Welcome back to the course Electric Vehicle Crash Course. I am updating this lecture because the students are facing issue in calculating the cost of electric vehicle. So we are having the issue of calculating the cost of electric vehicle because there is something that we need to consider, and which is the different than the considering the cost of normal IC based engine. So let's see what we are doing wrong in judgmenting the initial cost and running cost for the electric vehicle, because now all of you know how to calculate the different parameters and completing the assignment. So we can use the software that we have built for the electric vehicle calculation, project calculation, and we will take the real-time example of the Ather RV400 model for calculating the real cost, and we will see what are the false judgments that generally people are considering while calculating the cost of electric vehicle. So we need to understand the two mainly cost. First is initial cost and running cost. For the normal bike like the IC engine vehicle, initial cost is the cost of bike, which include the all taxes when you purchase, and the fuel is the different thing that consider the part in the running cost. So fuel consumption is the running cost, that is gasoline, that called petrol. So petrol bikes, it is easy to calculate the running cost and initial cost, but the things are different in the electric vehicle because every electric bike comes with the fuel for the year. So battery consumes almost 70% of your running cost, and electricity bill that you charge and that you will pay to the electricity company, that is also part of running cost. So running cost is divided in two parts in electric vehicle. First is the battery cost, that depends upon the rating of the battery, how much energy is there to run the electric vehicle. So let's understand it. And here are the false assumptions that in our mind. First is initial cost of electric vehicle is too high. This is wrong. Initial cost of electric vehicle is low. The second wrong assumption is we are assuming running cost of electric vehicle is too low. It is low, but it is not too low, as we are only considering the electricity charge, because we also need to consider the battery replacement cost, as we have seen how to calculate the battery replacement cost, and now we will directly use the software for calculating the battery replacement cost as well as the electricity cost. So what is true? Initial cost of EV is low, not high, and running cost of EV is also low but not too low, almost half in case of two-wheeler with compared to that of the same range of bike. That is, you can consider the 125cc bike with the Ather RV400 model. We will do this for the Revolt RV400 model, and in last 2020 I have observed that cost of this bike was 1,22,000 Indian rupees. So we will find the initial cost as well as running cost out of this. This is not actual initial cost for the electric bike. If it was the petrol bike, then we can directly say whatever you paying for the purchase of any bike, it is the initial cost, but for electric vehicle it is different, and let's calculate it. So we will directly go to the Revolt website to get the specification of battery, and then we will use that software. Now you know how to get the software. You can download in your mobile phone also, or you can go to the rhyni.com, rhyni.com, and you can click here electric vehicle calculator, or you can go in more and electric vehicle calculator. It will open this window. So as now you know how to calculate all this, we can use this software, and we require our last section of battery calculation from this. Calculate electricity cost of vehicle, vehicle running cost calculator, and battery replacement cost calculator. So here are the specification of the Revolt bike from their website. The battery uses 72 volt and AH capacity. Instead of AH capacity, the energy capacity is given 3.24 kilowatt hour. As we have seen, AH capacity is not the current rating, but it only give the energy that can be stored in battery. So we can easily get the Ah capacity. Here this is kilowatt hour is the energy divided by volt will give the Ah capacity of this battery. So 3.24 kilowatt hour, that means 3240 watt hour. So if we use 3240 watt hour divided by the volt, 72 volt, 45 Ah ampere hour will be the capacity of battery. So 45 Ah battery and 72 volt battery is there, and range we are having the 150 km in eco mode, 100 km in normal mode and 80 km in sport mode. So we will use the 100 km per charge range for calculating the further things using the normal mode. It will be better. So let's first consider the calculate electricity cost of vehicle. So we are having the battery voltage. Enter the battery voltage 72, Ah capacity 45 Ah, and here you can select the electricity charge according to your state bill. Here I am selecting the, it will vary from 4 to 7. Here I am selecting the 6 rupees per kilowatt hour, that means per unit. So it will come to the 19.44 INR or the per charge. So for charging this battery single time, it will cost you the around 20 rupees. So 20 rupees will be the cost of electricity bill for charging the battery one time. Now to calculate the battery cost, software is not required to calculate the battery cost. Battery cost will also going to reduce after few years, and according to my experience I can say cost of this battery will be around 62 to 65,000 rupees, because 20,000 per kilowatt hour battery is the general cost for the lithium ion battery for the good cell or for the 1000 and higher life cycle cell. So I can say this cells would be 1000 or 1500 cycle. So we can consider the cost of this battery. You can consider the cost of, in the current scenario you can consider the flat 20,000 per kilowatt hour the cost of battery. So it will cost you around 65,000, or we for the further margin we will consider the only 60,000. So let's consider 60,000 is the cost of battery. We will use it further. This is the cost of your electricity bill for charging the battery single time, 20 rupees for one charge. Now vehicle running cost calculator. So what will be the running cost? That is, in case of bike petrol engine, we know running cost will be 1.5 to 2 rupees per kilometer. In this case, enter the battery range. So we will use the 100 kilometer range, 100 kilometer per charge. Enter electricity cost of vehicle. That means we will calculate it. We will use the round figure 20. So you can see only 0.2 rupees per kilometer is the running cost. Running cost becomes very low. But we also need to consider the battery replacement cost in addition to running cost to give the actual running cost of the battery. So let's consider the battery replacement cost. Here we need to enter the total cost of battery. So as I have told you, 20,000 per kilowatt hour for the current scenario. We will use the 60,000 is the cost of battery. Here you need to enter the number of battery cycle. We will consider the good battery or 1500 cycle. You can consider the 1000 cycle and accordingly cost will change. Enter battery range. Again battery range 100 kilometers. So you can see this battery replacement cost. So what is this battery replacement cost? Your battery lasts long for the particular kilometer, and if you are paying 60,000, it will calculate the per kilometer cost of this 60,000 rupees that you pay for the battery. But when you purchase the bike, this first cost will you are giving along with the bike. So from the initial cost, this battery cost need to deduct to consider the initial cost, and for the running cost, this two need to be summation 0.2 plus 0.4. So it will be 0.6 rupees per kilometers. 0.6 rupees per kilometer will be your running cost, and it is still too low with compared to the petrol bike. If you consider this only 1000 cycle, then it will become higher. 0.6 plus 0.2, 0.8 rupees per kilometer will be your running cost, and it is still low. So according to, but if you consider this, your price will be reduced here. That means if you are using the suppose battery for the 45,000, again it's come to 0.45. so we are using the battery with the higher cycle, and accordingly we can select where we need to pay higher here or we require the higher life cycle. So it will always benefited which is the higher life cycle, or even paying more. So we are assuming this cost also, but it will give the good estimation, and we have idea now. 0.6 kilometer, 0.6 rupees per kilometer is the running cost. So now we can see initial cost. Showroom cost is the you need to pay 1,22,000 rupees, but you are also paying for the fuel, and that will last for 5 to 8 years, and that's why this need to deduct from the initial cost. That means you are paying only 62,000 for this bike, and for the rest of life running cost for the next 5 to 8 years you will pay only 0.2 rupees per kilometer in term of electricity bill, because you have already paid this. But after 5 to 8 years again you will pay the same amount. If battery cost is reduced you will pay less, that is better. And it will also going to happen, battery cost is reducing considerably since last few years, so it will be definitely reduced in near future, and this cost will also reduce. But if you consider the running cost, even you are paying only 0.2 rupees per kilometer for next 5-8 years, you need to calculate the running cost including the battery replacement cost. So running cost of the Ather Revolt RV400 we can consider 0.6 rupees per kilometer. So hope you got the idea about how to consider the initial cost and running cost and difference, and now you need to consider the same for the Ather 450 model and do the same thing, calculate the initial cost, get the data and calculate the running cost of same model. Thank you.